Hello, everyone. Once again, you're at the Gorlitz High Performance Garage, home of the Billy Bastard muffler. Oh, yeah. And lots of bumpers. See, bumpers. Fishing stuff. Do a small update on the Chevelle. I did get some tires for the back. Set of 275 60-15s. They are from Pep Boys. I ordered them off eBay. They sell tires on there. Quite good looking tires, I think. I think they're very nice. A nice fat ass stance on there. Oh, nice and beefy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to put the same size on the front. Doesn't have the real wide ones on the front. It's got the same size wheels. Same back space and all that. I've had these tires since I was probably 18. Something like that. That's been quite a while ago. Because I'm 40 now. So, just show you how long it takes me to run through a set of tires. And these are a set of 245 60-15s. And at the time, I was kind of new with ordering the tires. Because I was always used to the bias ply stuff. But, we'll check out some other stuff here that I've been kind of tinkering around with on the Chevelle. Yeah, I took my engine fan off and I bought this 16-inch 3000 CFM electric pusher-puller fan. I put that on there. It's on there zip ties right now because the stuff they give you with the kit to mount this is just complete trash. I've never seen a mounting kit like this. If you were going to put a transmission cooler on, it would have worked good for that. Maybe. But, yeah, it's quite the bunch of trash. Because you put these on, you shove these plastic little strips through there, you know, and you slide these tabs over top, and they have the protective rubber things on there. And they're supposed to protect your radiator, give it like a tight fit on there. There it is. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. And I touched those. I brushed my hand across them, and they broke off. That's how brittle and flimsy they are. So, and I had my transmission cooler off once before, and I didn't want to buy a new one. And I didn't want to go to lengths of buying a installation kit, so I just zip tied it on there, and it's just fine. It doesn't hurt anything, but this is where I'm going to have to revert to one of my buddy's videos. He calls himself SS396. He's a hell of a good guy. He's got a real good black Chevy Nova. He lives over in California. If you ever get a chance to get on his channel, he has some useful things on there, and he has a lot of drag videos of his Nova, and his Nova is fucking badass. It's a really good car. Plus, he has a really nice, pretty blue Nova around the same year. They're around the 68 to 72 models, and both of them have big blocks. The one he runs primarily on the street, but the one he drag races, he runs that one on the street as well. But he has a pretty good video And he's mounting the same fan on his Nova that I bought here. And it's a pusher puller as well. But he mounted his on this side because he took it off the front side and was bringing it back here. And he has about the same amount of clearance I have, which is a good bit. But he bought brackets. He said something about some brackets that you could get out of Jegs or Summit that would mount in these holes on your radiator top, your radiator mount. So I was thinking about, you got to drill a hole in there. There's no hole there, so it's just in the piece of chrome plate on top that covers everything. I'm going to drill a hole in there. I'm going to make my own brackets. I'm not going to worry about buying anything. I'm just going to I'm just going to fabricate my own and put them on there. Get some stainless bolts, and these plastic things here, I can rip them out, and this piece here will come off. It just slides right out, and I can turn it around so I can put a nut and a bolt there. And then I got it zip tied in place to where I want it. That's where it's going to stay. And I'll probably leave those zip ties on there just for a little extra support. But yeah, we're going to mount this up, and that way I'll have cooling when I'm in traffic, or if I'm going down the interstate or going down the highway. And this thing is just wound tight on the interstates. It doesn't have an overdrive, and it's got 373s, and it's wound pretty tight. I'd say about 60, 65 mile an hour. It's probably about $4,000, something like that. And you're going down the road. I'll get down any steep hills. I just kick her in neutral, just let her drift down through there. And with the old assembly on there, it stayed pretty cool until you start climbing some hills, and you get into it. You're up 100 mile an hour before you know it, and next thing you know, your temperature gauge is up there about 220, 230, 240. And it's like, this son of a bitch is going to lock up here soon if I don't get somewhere, get a little bit of air through it, or just take it somewhere and shut her down. And it's a pain in the ass. I mean, you think about it, when you're sitting in traffic, that engine's turning 1,000 RPMs, maybe 800 or 700, and your fan isn't spinning very far or very fast, and it's not dragging a lot of air through there. So I figure this here, I'll just, I got it set for puller. I got it marked on here, which is positive and negative, to make it pull air through instead of push air. I can't mount it on the other side. I was going to mount it on the other side, but I don't want to take the tranny cooler off. So, fuck that. We'll just run it this way, and this is how it's going to be. But yeah, check out SS396's channel. And he's got some pretty nice Chevy Novas, if you're into those Novas. They have big blocks in them. The one has a 396, and the other one, it's got I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of aftermarket big block he put in there, and it's badass. I nicknamed him Blade, because he always wears sunglasses like Wesley Snipes did in the Blade movies. And those are some of my favorite movies. And I thought, man, he looks just like Blade with them glasses on. And he's a pretty good sport about it. And, he knows I'm just joking with him. But just throw a shout out to him, and, put him, go on there and watch his videos, and tell him that I sent you there. So, but it is early March, so of course we're getting some snow today. It's all awesome. I just love it. I can't wait till it's 110 in the shade. So, of course, got more projects out here. Got my old 84 C10. That to build up yet. Got my son's pickup truck. Got some body work to do to it. Got parts truck I got for it. And the old Daytona's lonely over there in the snow. It hasn't been started for about a month. I might end up starting it here sometime. And of course we got this big mess here. My 71 C20. Sitting here. I've been playing with it on and off. And doing a little body work on it. And let's get these damn hitchhiking fuckers in here. They don't want to leave. They just sit in here every day. So, all right, guys. So, everybody have a good one and try to be good to each other. I know some of my comments aren't too good, but that's all right. It's something I'm trying to change here. But I still don't like rice. So, so all of you take care and have a good day, and see you next time. And like and subscribe, comment, whatever.